come with me as we go on a mission aviation adventure in West Africa, Liberia.
Sierra Charlie Oscar is clear to Charlie Papa via Roberts and the TMA climb to and maintain flight level 090, departure runway 23, left turn on course.
Clear direct to Charlie Papa via Roberts TMA on climb 090 and after airborne runway 23 will be left turn, Sierra Charlie Oscar.
Sierra Charlie Oscar, revive is correct, report ready.
We'll report ready next, Sierra Charlie Oscar. Well, welcome on board. So we're just through 7,700 now, climbing to flight level 090, which is obviously 9,000 feet. We got airborne at Spriggs. There was a bit of a shower there and some rain, but the visibility was still good, so we were able to take off. And now we've burst out into the beautiful sunshine, which is normally the way here. We get some low cloud in the wet season and some rain, and then you burst out normally about sort of 6,000 or 7,000 feet and into the sunshine. So I'll show you that in a moment. Hang on, I'll just turn the camera around. So there you go. As you can see, beautiful weather up here, and we'll be cruising at 9,000 feet. We'll be there very soon. But today the flight is taking us from Spriggs, which is the airport that we work from in Mission Aviation in Monrovia, and we'll be flying direct to Harbour, which is way down on the very coast, on the coast, but it's on the border of the Ivory Coast, and it's going to take about an hour and 40 minutes. This aeroplane cruises at about 145 knots normally, which works out at about, I guess, 260 kilometres an hour, and it depends if we get a headwind or a tailwind as to how long it takes us, but it's normally about an hour and 40 minutes. Today we have quite a few people on board. We've got 8 passengers, and they're from all over the place. We've got Ministry of Internal Affairs, Partners in Health, we've got the Peace Corps on board, we've got Maternal and Child Health Advocacy, Partners in Health, Last Mile Health, and some church people as well, going back down. So it's a mixed bag, and we're always pretty full. There's always plenty of freight to take down because the roads are always pretty bad. For now, we're about to level out at 9,000 feet, or flight level 090, and then I've just got to talk to air traffic control and let them know that we're going to be maintaining flight level 090 here in a minute. And Roberts approach, 5 X-rays here at Charlie Oscar, maintaining flight level 090.
Roger, report the TMA or top of descent.
Thank you, we'll report the TMA outbound or top of descent next here at Charlie Oscar. Okay, so there you go. So we've got our next report point that they've given us, and we're maintaining 090. So now it's time for me to settle in. I've got some paperwork to do, monitoring the aeroplane, and I will talk to you again in an hour or so.
Reporte bien à Barca de Volshade, au cas du 17005.
Okay, so we are just leaving now flight level 090 on descent, and I've set that into the autopilot to descend down for me, and I'm just going to back off the power a bit for our descent, and we're estimating landing in Harbour now in about 16 minutes. So what I'm going to do is give you a view at the front, and hopefully you enjoy the view of our descent and landing at Harbour. Traffic 118.5, Sierra Charlie Oscar, Cessna Caravan, is now 48 miles to the west-northwest of Harper. We're inbound from Spriggs and we've left flight level 090 on descent. Estimating Harper at time 1021. Traffic Harper 118.15. Harper traffic, Sierra Charlie Oscar joins crosswind runway 23 Harper.